the Vegas Golden Knights grab a 2-1 win in Game 3 against the Chicago Blackhawks and put themselves up 3-0 in the series. God damn. The one thing, though, is we can't get cocky. The back-to-back game is on Sunday, and who the hell knows how the Chicago Blackhawks might come out, because in Game 3, they looked pretty damn good. They did. And the Vegas Golden Knights, coming into this game, were without Paul Stastny and Tomáš Nosek. Although that wouldn't have been a detriment because you had Max Pacioretty back and a relatively new face in Patrick Brown inserted into the Vegas Golden Knights lineup. Funny enough, though, Patrick Brown did play for the Vegas Golden Knights in one game in the regular season in February against the Anaheim Ducks, and I believe he scored in that game. So, not a completely new face, but a name that we're not completely accustomed to, let's be fair. And for the Vegas Golden Knights to start this game, you would think, not taking a penalty would be a good thing, but you take the penalty. It happens with the Riley Smith slashing. But the good thing with this penalty for the Vegas Golden Knights is that they scored on this fucking penalty. Yeah, shorthanded goal. William Karlsson. First period, 4 minutes and 12 seconds in. It's off of a Mark Stone backhanded pass. Karlsson, also backhanded shot. Past Corey Crawford, and yeah, the power play unit for the Chicago Blackhawks failed pretty bad on that one. But I'm going to be real honest. The power play units for both squads in this particular period came up short. Because immediately after the penalty kill for the Vegas Golden Knights, in which they got the goal, the shorthanded goal, they go on the power play with nothing to show for it. And yeah, this would be a more exacerbated problem for the Chicago Blackhawks, who would go on to have 3 total power play opportunities in the first period and come out with nothing. Absolutely nothing to show for it. I mean, the third one, it actually leaked into the second period, but yeah, Chicago was just kind of shooting blanks in that respect. And I would be over glossing, a really good part and job by this man, Marc-Andre Fleury. I mentioned him because, he, in that penalty kills, it was fantastic. It was great, along with the Vegas defense. And man, oh man, I could say the same thing about Corey Crawford on the other side, because the Vegas Golden Knights in the second period get another power play opportunity, second one of the game, and yeah, Crawford comes up huge. I actually had to write down in my notes Corey fucking Crawford at least 3 times because he was that spectacular. You go on a third power play opportunity in this period. Again, Corey Crawford coming up huge. It seemed like a very frustrating affair for the Vegas Golden Knights, trying to find some sliver of an opening behind Corey Crawford, but it was tough. But with about 4 minutes left to go in the second period, who else but Vegas Golden Knights own Patrick Brown getting the goal to put the Vegas Golden Knights up 2-0. And this goal comes off from Schmidt, who passes the puck right to Tuck. And Tuck takes the shot. It takes a fucking bounce off of Corey Crawford, and Patrick Brown puts the puck away on the rebound. And you're ecstatic as a Vegas Golden Knights fan, because having Patrick Brown score for his first postseason appearance for the Vegas Golden Knights, it just shows you the amount of depth that this team's got. And you're up 2-0, couple minutes left in the second period, and yeah, you had the Chicago Blackhawks pour it on with Vegas Golden Knights getting on their 4th penalty of the game, but you didn't really sweat all that much because the Vegas Golden Knights played really buttoned down. I was surprised. Not gonna lie to you, I was very surprised. thinking, oh, this isn't the same goddamn lead blowing team that I was used to from last season. Games 5, 6, and 7. Remember? Round 1. Games 5, 6, and 7, kids. Against the San Jose Sharks. That team was brittle and mentally weak. This team, however, pretty damn strong. And we head into the third period with that 2-0 lead. And, man, you have Fleury just stealing chances from the Chicago Blackhawks. But, unfortunately, it's Marc-Andre Fleury who makes the mistake to give the Chicago Blackhawks a lifeline in a goal by Mata, third period, 6 minutes and 21 seconds in. It's a fucking puck that just spills through Marc-Andre Fleury's armpit. And he has no idea the puck just went through, but it's a goal. And optic-wise, you're just thinking, other than that, he was having a perfect night. He was great. And I know cats on Twitter, who are reporters of the Vegas Golden Knights, said, we're a couple minutes away to a shutout. Dude, shut the fuck up. Don't say that. As soon as you say that, you know that's not going to happen. You know the shutout's not going to happen. And listen, I could call that luck, all that shit, but it comes down to the Chicago Blackhawks being in it the entire time. Corey Crawford gave them life. Patrick Kane actually got an assist on that goal. DeBrincat was shooting the shit out of the puck every time he can. Every time he could. And because of those efforts, you had a bit of a concern. Thinking, oh man, is this choking team coming up? Is game 5, 6, and 7 Vegas Golden Knights coming up? Is this what's fucking happening? Fuck. Thankfully, they answered that question, and it was a unanimous no. Although Chicago did make the Vegas Golden Knights sweat in those last few minutes. Vegas Golden Knights, 2-3 chances from not Paul Stastny, Jesus Christ, he's out. I'm talking about Max Pacioretty having the opportunity to kill this game away with an empty netter, but missed at least 2 of those. But Vegas was able to ride off the pressure from the Chicago Blackhawks in those final 40 seconds, which just became a crazy storm of fucking pucks flying around. And yeah, I would say the Vegas Golden Knights, if they stumbled more in that third period, this could have been a very different game, and the complexion of the series could have been very different at 2-1. But the Vegas Golden Knights are officially up in the series 3-0. And again, I don't want to shit on the Chicago Blackhawks because they have been in this series each and every game. And honestly, it's off the backs of a remarkable effort in goal by Corey Crawford, who has been pretty awesome in all 3 games, in my opinion. 24 saves on 26 shots in this game, 2 goals allowed, a .923 save percentage. He was a beast in net. You know, a lot of the shots the Vegas Golden Knights were getting off, Crawford was kind of a magnet to it. And for a good chunk of this game, the Vegas Golden Knights just could not figure out a way to shoot at Corey Crawford. And if it was another goaltender like Malcolm Subban, this game is probably 4-2, 5-2 in the favor of the Vegas Golden Knights. But Corey Crawford kept this game close and really had given the Chicago Blackhawks ample opportunity to grab a lead or grab an equalizer, but it just didn't happen. And that is full marks to Marc-Andre Fleury, who, with his 26 saves on 27 shots, a .963 save percentage, becomes the 6th all-time most postseason winning goaltender, right next to Ken Dryden at 6th place. That's fucking nuts. And that's actually pretty amazing if you think about it. Marc-Andre Fleury is a historic Hall of Fame caliber goaltender. And he is a fucking B goaltender right now. He is second in line right next to Robin Lehner, who by all means is going to get the start for Game 4 today, Sunday afternoon, kids. The series could be over today. And we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But Marc-Andre Fleury doing his thing, being professional about it, understanding that Robin Lehner is here to help us win is the exact reason why he is the face of this franchise. In my mind, still. And Robin Lehner starting in net, it should be very interesting. And hopefully the Vegas Golden Knights can close the series out. They have the offensive firepower. They have solid defense all around. I mean, shout out to Zach Whitecloud, who actually took a shot block, I believe, pretty early in the game in the first period. And yeah, we have to make sure everything is buttoned down so we can close out the series. And the Vegas Golden Knights could be the first team in either bubble to finish off their series in a 4-0 sweep. So we'll see how that one goes, boys and girls. But this has been a pretty damn good series so far. I would say the Chicago Blackhawks have been very undervalued and very underestimated. And, the results won't really show their effort, but Blackhawks have been in it. And I'm not going to get cocky about Game 4. I'm not going to say, it's a guaranteed sweep. Nothing's guaranteed in this fucking game. You got to go out there and get it. And the Vegas Golden Knights have to keep that mentality sharp and focused and ready to go. All right. So that does it for me, boys and girls. Follow me at the Sky Lounge on all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily content. Go Knights, go. Now fuck off.